Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
What really matters during the ball game, so the call didn't go your way. Now what are you going to do? How are you going to respond? Right after Paul said, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice in Philippians 4 and verse 4, he said in verse 5, let your reasonableness be known to everyone. Other translations say gentleness. Other translations say big-heartedness. The idea is do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Respond in a way you would want others to respond to you. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We are open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Fayetteville, Tennessee. The site for tonight's non-district volleyball regular season matchup between the visiting Lady Mustangs of Loretto and the home squad, the Lady Falcons of Lincoln County. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, getting ready to bring you tonight's action between two of the best teams here in southern Middle Tennessee. Starting first with Loretto coming in at 14-4 overall, 5-0 within their district. Their head coach is Nick, well, as we're going to pause out of nowhere for the national anthem. All right, now that the national anthem has happened, now let's take a look at the other side in Lincoln County. They're coming in at a perfect 6-0 overall, 5-0 within their district. The head coach is Sarah Grace Phillips. Those in Lawrence County will get very familiar with this Lady Falcon team. They will be in Lawrenceburg to take on the Lady Cats. That game will be on Thursday night from the Ralph. This is a gym that most Lawrence County basketball fans are very familiar with. Play here every year since being in the same district, and then the football team will be not in the gym but right next door to us at the football stadium in their first region game, taking on the Falcons on Friday night. So the Florida official is looking for somebody to come and be a corner judge or the side judge here. It's trying to get some volunteers, and looks like we got one, and looks like we got another. So we'll have finally got our two judges, even though one of them's daughter doesn't want to let him go. We got that all straightened up here, and now the starting lineups for each side. We'll do their pregame festivities. We getting ready to get this one underway. Loretto will be wearing their black tops with gold numerals outlined in gold. The other side, Lincoln County, will be wearing white tops, red numerals outlined in blue. First meeting between these two in quite a while on the volleyball side of things, and really in any sport. Even though they're not separated by many miles, they are separated by a couple of classifications, so that makes it a bit difficult for either side to play each other. As we check out the starting lineup here for Lincoln County. You have Lucy Summers, Avery Raby, Cadence Crewell, Reese Winsett. Trying to get the numbers of the other two. On the other side for Loretto, Allie Weathers, Becca Heineman, Anna Kate Cheatham, Alyssa Green, Mallory Corbin, or actually Aubrey Zell, and that looks to be Emily Cozart. So you also, for Lincoln County, have Aubrey Satterfield. Trying to get the number of the last one here. She's just a bit shaded. It's going to be Riley Moran and Bailey Casey. So that will be your starting six there for Lincoln County. So we're at on top of the perch here, I guess you can say, in the land of the Falcons, aren't we, Kevin? One of the steepest climbs every time we come out here, but it's one of our favorite. Got a nice setup here in the upper deck, I guess you can say. So Lincoln County will be serving it up to start things off. It will be Lucy Summers back to serve it up here for the Lady Falcons. And the right-hander readies, and that one is over the net, dug out by Allie Weathers. Becca Heineman over to Alyssa Green, and that one's down. Quickly, Lady Mustangs on the board, leading this one 1-0. Aubrey Zell will go back and serve it up. She has been on fire as of late. Her first serve, that one is dug out by Casey. And now setting up Raby. That one's over the net, dug out by Heineman. Zell setting up Green. And that one falls in. Her second kill, and the Lady Mustangs now lead this one 2-0. Quick start here for Green with a pair of kills. The 2-0 lead. Zell to serve it up again. That one is dug out by Crewell. Summers sending up Raby, dug out by Weathers, sent back to Lincoln County. Now back to Loretto. That one is dug out by Casey. Back to Loretto. Green gets it over the net. Summers setting up on the opposite end, Crewell, and that one goes in. The first point of the game for Lincoln County. 2-1. Here's a Loretto lead in the first set. Back now to serve it up will be Audrey Satterfield, excuse me. So retrieving the game ball. The opposite stands on the other side, as you can see, have been pushed back. So anytime a ball goes lost on that end, it's going to be as a search. Serve up. That one's dug out by Weathers. Sent back now to Lincoln County, and that one is slammed home by Reese Winsett. A hard dig. She takes advantage to tie the game up here at 2. Satterfield set to serve it up again, and the right-hander gets it over the net, dug out by Weathers. Heineman setting up Mallory Corbin. That one's down. The Lady Mustangs retake the lead at 3-2. Checking in now will be Ella Potts for Mallory Corbin. And Potts will go back and serve it up here for the Lady Mustangs, leading by 1. The right-hander gets it over the net. That one is dug out by Raby. Summers setting up Winsett. That one is dug out by Izell. Heineman now to Cheatham. And a nice diving attempt there. Raby's kill attempt. That one's going to fall in. And they tie the game up back at 3. Raby back to serve it up after the kill. And that one is over the net, dug out by Izell. Cheatham sends it over to Alyssa Green. That one will fall in. Lady Mustangs now lead at 4-3. J.C. Franklin will now come in for Alyssa Green after her third kill of the set already, with a 4-3 lead, and Franklin will serve it up. Her serve, dug out by Raby. Summers now setting up Crowell. That one is just out of the reach of Ella Potts, and that makes it a 4-all game. The Crowell back to serve it up. Game tied at 4 here in the first set. That one's over the net and long. First error really for either side makes it 5-4 Loretto. Coming into the game will be Maris Golden. She'll come in for Crowell. Cheatham's serve, and that one's sent back to Emily Kozar, takes advantage. Big kill there, makes it 6-4. Cheatham to serve it up again. That one's over the net. Dug out by a diving Raby, but sent wide, and that will be an ace to make it 7-4. First ace for either side. Cheatham here at the hot hand after back-to-back hard serves. That one is dug out. Summers setting up, and what a great diving save there by Franklin. Summers now back over to Moran. Dug out by Cozart. Franklin now back to Cozart over the net. Dug out by Casey, back to Loretto, and down by Allie Weathers. Makes it 8-4. Her first kill coming at a good time as they've doubled up their lead. Cheatham to serve it up again. That one can't be saved by Casey. Another ace will make it 9-4, her second. Really good outside hitter and a really good server as well is Cheatham. Cheatham serves it up again. That one is dug out by Golden. Summers setting up Winsett. That one's dug out. Potts saves it. Kozart will get it over the net. Golden. Summers. Here's the Winsett, and that one's down. That makes it 9-5. Winsett comes up with her second kill, fourth assist for Summers. And now, be Winsett back to serve it up. And the right-hander gets it over the net, dug out by Zell, and sent back and down over by Audrey Satterfield. Makes it 9-6. Winsett to serve it up again. And the right-hander gets it over the net, dug out by Zell, but that one's going to go wide. An ace makes it 9-7. Not only a pair of kills, but an ace already for Winsett. Back to serve it up again. That one's over the net. Dug out by Kozart. Saved by Franklin. Kozart over the net. Winsett. Summers setting up Satterfield. Dug out by Franklin. Heineman gets that one over the net. That one's dug out by Winsett. Summers slaps it over and down. That makes it 9-8. Summers has 4 assists and now has her first kill as Winsett will serve it up again here with a hot hand in the first set. One's over the net, dug out by Potts. Izell, now to Kozart. They will get it over the net. That's Casey. Summers now to Satterfield. That one's down, and we're tied up at 9. Second kill for Satterfield, 5th assist for Summers. Tied at 9 here in the first set. Winsett serving it up. Dug out by Izell. Franklin setting up Allie Weathers. That one's down. Loretto retakes the lead here at 10-9. Her second kill. As Mallory Corbin will come in for Ella Potts with the team leading by 1, and Allie Weathers will go back and serve it up. And the right-hander gets it over the net. Dug out by Golden. And now Raby gets it over and just a hair long, and now makes it 11-9. Weathers again over the net. That one's dug out by Raby. Casey. Now to Golden. She'll get that one over the net. Weathers. Franklin. Now over to Cozart and in the net. And that makes it 11-10. Riley Moran to serve it up now for the Lady Falcons. That one is a hard serve and long. That makes it 12-10. Alyssa Green will check in as J.C. Franklin will check out for Loretto. It'll be Becca Heineman to serve it up. And the left-hander readies and deals over the net. That one is dug out by Moran. Summers setting up Raby. Tips it over, and they're going to call Loretto in the net, and that will make it 11-12. Officials have a quick discussion. And we'll get back to play here as they'll sub in. Corral comes in for Golden. It'll be Summers to serve it up. That one's over the net, dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Corbin. And that one's in. 13-11. Second kill for Corbin. And that is the third assist for Heineman. Cozart checks out. Anna Kay Cheatham in. As Zell serve is falling in for an ace. Makes it 14-11. Her first. And the team's third here in the first set. Zell again. One's dug out hard back over to Loretto. Now sent back over and down. Satterfield takes advantage. Makes it 14-12. A pair of hard digs goes in Lincoln County's favor. Now Satterfield will check in. Back into the game is Reese Winsett. As Satterfield will serve it up. One's over the net, dug out by Weathers. Heineman setting up Cheatham. And that one's going to fall in. That makes it 15-12. First kill for Cheatham, fourth assist for Heineman. Corbin out, Ella Potts in. She'll serve it up for the second time in this set. 15-12 is the Loretto lead. Potts sends it over the net. That one's dug out by Raby. Summers setting up one set. Dug out by Zell. Heineman over to Green. That one's dug out by Casey. Summers now over to Cruel. That one's long, and now it's 16-12. Potts to serve it up again. That one's over the net and long. (16-13) here in the first. Raby's turn to serve it up. Hearing some cowbells from the student section. Raby's serve over the net. Dug out by Cheatham. Heineman setting up Green, and they call a double hit against Heineman. That will make it 16-14. Fourth error in the game for Loretto. Raby, her serve is over. Dug out by Cheatham. Heineman now to Weathers. Dug out by Summers. Moran now over to Cruel. Dug out by Heineman. Zell over to Green. That one's blocked. Heineman digs it out. Potts and Weathers over the net. Raby. Summers sending up Cruel again, and that one's down. Makes it 16-15. Third kill for Cadence Cruel. Sixth assist for Lucy Summers. Raby to serve it up again, trailing by one here in the first set. Yeah. And now the on-court official says no to the cowbell. So I guess they can't have more cowbell. Raby serves that one up, dug out by Ezell. Heineman setting up Green. Dug out by Casey on the back end. Raby. Now over to Cruel. She'll get it wide. 17-15 is the Loretto lead. Checking in will be J.C. Franklin for the Lady Mustangs. Alyssa Green will check out. Franklin will serve it up for the second time here in the first set. And Franklin gets it over the net, and that one's off of Cruel and down for the ace. That's her first. The team's fourth. 18-15's the lead here in the first set. Franklin over the net again, dug out by Raby. Summers setting up Cruel. She'll get it over the net, dug out by Potts. Franklin weathers over, dug out by Raby. Summers setting up Winsett, dug out by Ezell, but that one goes over the Loretto bench, and another kill for Winsett makes it 18-16. Cadence Cruel will serve it up now. Third kill for Winsett, seventh assist for Lucy Summers. 18-16 is the Loretto lead. Cruel serve, dug out by Heineman, sent to the net, and down there from Winsett, and it's a one-point game again. Her fourth. One's into the net, and that error makes it 19-17. It's the fifth error by Lincoln County, as Golden will check in and Cruel will check out. And Cheatham to serve it up. Has a pair of aces in the game off the top of the net. Diving save by Raby, and that one will fall in for the ace. Her third. And now Lincoln County and Sarah Grace Phillips will call her first time out of the first set. We will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Lincoln County burns its first time out here. The first set trailing Loretto 20-17. Anna Kate Cheatham back to serve it up already with 3 aces here in the first set. That one's hard over the net, now make it 4. That is a rocket coming off that right arm. That is hard to handle. 21-17's the lead. Over the net again. That one's dug out by Golden. Summers. Now to win set. That one's down and makes it 21-18. Fifth kill for Winsett, 8th assist for Summers. Again, as we have lost the game ball behind the stands again. These back judges are getting a workout here already, as Winsett will go back and serve it up. Winsett serve. That one is dug out by Weathers. Kozar back in the play, and Franklin will get that one over the net. Winsett. Summers. Now over to Moran, and that one's down for the kill to make it 21-19. So a good time for Riley Moran's first kill. It's a 2-point game here as each side approaching the back stretch here in the first set. Winsett serve, dug out by Zell over the net, down by Satterfield. That one's dug out, and Kozar can't save it. Another kill for Satterfield makes it 21-20. It's her fourth. Each team here continues to exchange runs. When set serve into the net, makes it 22-20. Allie Weathers will serve it up. Mallory Corbin will come in for Ella Potts. When set checks out. Casey back in. Dug out by Golden. Summers setting up center field. Blocked by Corbin. And they're going to call a double hit there against Lincoln County. That makes it 23-20. First block for either side. Lady Mustangs now 2 points away. Weathers over the net. Diving attempt there. Summers. Now over to Moran. Dug out by Azell. Franklin. The Corbin. She gets it over. Barely. Diving save there by Golden. Summers now over the net. Heineman. Franklin over and down. And they called a double hit there against Franklin. Makes it 23-21. Two-point lead. B. Moran to serve it up here for the Lady Falcons. And the right-hander over the net. Dug out by Heineman. Franklin over to Corbin. Tips it over. Dug out by Golden. Summers. Now to Raby. Pushes it over. Dug out by Franklin. Heineman. That one's down. Lady Mustangs now a point away. First kill for Heineman. As Alyssa Green will come in for J.C. Franklin. And Heineman, the left-hander, will go back and serve it up. Set on the line here for Loretto. One's over the net and a hair long, and that makes it 24-22. Corral in, Golden out. It will be Summers to serve it up for Lincoln County, trying to keep the set alive. And the right-hander gets it over the net, dug out by Weathers. Heineman, Corbin, blocked down and in by Satterfield, and it's a 1-point lead. Their first block. Summers serve. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman. Green gets it over but wide, and we are tied up here at 24. Now Nick Quillen will call his first time out here of the first set. Game tied at 24. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
And Alyssa Green's kill attempt on the back line. Lady Mustangs are now a point away here from taking the second set. And right after calling their first timeout, fifth kill for Green, fifth assist for Heineman. Now Izell will serve it up as Anna Kate Cheatham comes in for Emily Cozart. Zell serving with the set on the line. That one's over the net. And down for the ace, and the Lady Mustangs will take the first set 26-24 after the Aubrey Ezell ace. We'll take a couple-minute break here at the start of the second set here on the X Sports Network.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And what would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams real. When you work with a world-class agent at Coldwell Banker, you benefit from trusted guidance and our revolutionary seller's assurance program to make your home sale more rewarding than ever. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
Fall on the Hill returns to Minor Hill October 7th from 2 to 8 with live music all day, vendors, hay rides, a petting zoo, pony wagon rides, a pop-up paint party, face painting, putt-putt golf, a jams and jellies contest, inflatables, and much more. Plus, don't miss the fireworks show at 8 p.m. Fall on the Hill 2023, brought to you by Modern Hill Alliance and Liquor World. Enjoy a day full of awesome music from Brace Killen, Damon Schrader, Josh Reisner, and Salem Rats. Armbands are $5. Don't miss Fall on the Hill, October 7th from 2 to 8 at 165 Ray Branch Road in Minor Hill, Tennessee.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Lincoln County, as we're getting ready to start the second set, Loretto took the first one from the Lady Falcons, 26-24. Starting lineup for the Lady Mustangs: Allie Weathers, Aubrey Ezel, Becca Heineman, Mallory Corbin, Alyssa Green, and Anna K. Cheatham. On the other side for Lincoln County, Crowell, Raby, Satterfield, Summers. Looks like Moran and Winsett. Actually, it would be Casey instead of Winsett. So Loretto will serve it up to start the second set, leading this one 1-0. First set went into extra frames. Ezel's first serve, dug out by Casey on the back line. Summers, Satterfield, dug out by Heineman. Corbin sends that one over. Summers can't handle it, neither can Crowell, and Corbin comes away with the kill, makes it 1-0. It's her third of the game. Be Ezel to serve it up again. Ezel had a ace here to end the first set. Another serve from Ezel over the net, dug out by Casey. Summers. Now over to Ravy. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Cheatham. And nice save by Lincoln County. Raby pushes it over. Corbin. Heineman. Cheatham. Dug out by Moran. Summers over to Raby. That one's in. Tied up at 1. Lady Falcons win that back and forth. Second kill for Raby. 10th assist for Summers. She'll serve it up here with the set tied at 1. Over the net, dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Green. Blocked, dug out by Ezel. Back over the net, and that one falls in. 2-1. Another block there from Audrey Satterfield. Summers will serve it up again. The 2-1 Lady Falcon lead. That one's dug out by Ezel. Heineman. Cheatham. Dug out by Moran. Casey. Now over to Raby. And in. Makes it 3-1. Raby's third kill, second here of the set. It's a 3-1 Lincoln County lead. Summers will serve it up again. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman. Corbin. That one's down, and it's a 3-2 lead. Ella Potts will come in for Mallory Corbin. Potts will serve it up. Corbin checks out with her fourth kill of the game. Potts serving down by one. That one's over the net. Dug out by Summers. Casey. Now to Raby. Dug out by Potts. Back to Lincoln County. Satterfield. Raby. Now Summers will push it over. Diving attempt save there by Potts. Just out of her reach. Makes it 4-2. This is the second kill from Summers. Satterfield will serve it up. He's had a couple good serves already in this game. One's over the net, dug out by Cheatham. Heineman. Now to Green, and it's a double hit. Called against Heineman, makes it 5-2 Lincoln County. Satterfield to serve it up again, over the net, dug out by Zell. Heineman to Green. That one's down, and makes it 5-3. Franklin in, Green out for Loretto. Green checks out with her sixth kill, seventh assist for Heineman. It'll be J.C. Franklin checking in to serve it up. Serve is over the net, just a hair long to make it 6-3. Avery Raby to serve it up now for Lincoln County, leading by 3 here in the second set. One's over the net, dug out by Zell, too hard, and the attempt there by Moran goes right in the net, and a break for Loretto makes it 6-4. Aubrey Zell will check out. Emily Cozart into the game. Anna Kay Cheatham to serve it up. That one's in the net to make it 7-4. Corral in, will serve it up, and in for the ace, makes it 8-4. It's her first ace, and the team's second. 8-4 is the Lincoln County lead. Corral's serve, hard serve, that one's in for back-to-back aces to make it 9-4. Next serve from Cruel. Dug out by Zell. Franklin setting up Allie Weathers. Dug out by Cruel. Casey. Now over to Raby. Dug out by Zell. And they're going to call when set in the net. That will make it 9-5. As Golden will come in for Cruel. And Corbin will check in for Potts for Loretto. Allie Weathers will serve it up, trailing 9-5. That serve is over the net, dug out by Raby, back to Corbin, sends it down and in. That makes it 9-6. Corbin's fifth kill. Weathers deals again. Diving attempt by Raby. Summers now to win set over the net, dug out by Franklin. Heineman. Corbin, just a hair long, makes it. Actually, he's going to say that the official is going to say that Lincoln County was in the net. That makes it 9-7. Two-point Lady Falcon lead. Weathers serving it up again. That one is dug out by Raby. Miscommunication there, but Moran gets it over. Weathers, Franklin, Cozart. Dug out by Golden. Summers. Now over to Moran, and that one is in. So 10-7. Second kill for Moran, 11th assist for Summers. When set to serve it up here for the Lady Falcons. That one is over the net, dug out by Weathers. Franklin, now over to Heineman. And that one is on the line. That's going to make it 10-8. Second kill for Heineman. Alyssa Green will now come in for J.C. Franklin, the 10-8 Lincoln County lead. And Heineman, the left-hander, will serve it up here for the Lady Mustangs. That one is over the net, dug out by Golden. Summers, now to Raby. And that one's down, and that makes it 11-8. Fourth kill for Raby, her third here in the second set. 12th assist for Summers. 11-8 is the Lincoln County lead. It'll be Moran to serve it up. That one is over the net, dug out by Zell, back to Lincoln County. Satterfield, that one dug out by Weathers. Zell now back to Weathers. She'll get it over the net. Casey. Summers, now to Satterfield. That one's in. 12-8. Fifth kill for Satterfield, 13th assist for Summers. Miranda serving up, leading by 4. That one is over the net, dug out by Zell. Heineman sends that one over, dug out by Golden. Summers setting up Raby. And that one is in. 13-8. And now Nick Quillen will call his first time out here of the second set. We will take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade, and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So Nick Quillen calls his first time out here of the second set with Loretto trailing Lincoln County 13-8. Second set, I should say. Loretto does lead the Lady Falcons 1-0 after taking the first 26-24. Moran to serve it up again for the Lady Falcons. Dug out by Zell. Heineman setting up Green. Dug out by Casey. Summers over to Raby. Tipped over, dug out by Heineman. Corbin now to Green. Blocked and down again by Satterfield. Makes it 14-8. She's got 3 blocks already in the game. It's a 6-point Lady Falcon lead. Moran serve over the net, dug out by Zell. Heineman. And that finds its way somehow over in Loretto's favor to cut the lead to 5. Cozart out, Cheatham in for Loretto. And Azell to serve it up. First one over the net. That one is dug out. Summers tips that one back over. Heineman. Corbin blocked by Satterfield. Azell. Heineman. Now to Cheatham. And that one's in. Makes it 14-10. Second kill for Cheatham. 8th assist for Heineman. Zell's next serve, dug out by Casey, high in the air over to Summers. Now to Satterfield, dug out by Heineman. And a miscommunication between Zell and Corbin. That makes it 15-10. Summers to serve it up. That one's over the net, dug out by Zell. Heineman, Cheatham. That one's down, makes it 15-11. Potts in, Corbin out. Third kill for Cheatham, 9th assist for Heineman. 4-point game here in the second set. Potts is serving up. Over the net. Hard serve. Raby. Now over to Cruel. Dug out by Potts. Heineman back in the play. Weathers over the net and long. Makes it 16-11. For Loretto, that's now 12 airs. Satterfield's serve, dug out by Cheatham. Heineman, Weathers tipped it over, dug out by Raby. Summers, Cruel blocked, down and in by Allie Weathers. Makes it 16-12. Her first block of the night. Franklin in, Green out. And Franklin will serve it up, trailing by 4 here in the second. Franklin serve over the net, dug out by Casey. Summers now over to Winsett. Dug out by Zell. Franklin. Weathers. Dug out by Summers. Casey. Now over to Moran over the net. Dug out by Zell. Saved by Franklin. Cheatham over the net. Dug out by Casey. Summers. Raby. That one's in. 17-12 is the lead. Raby with 6 kills, 5 in the set. 15th assist for Summers. Be Raby to serve it up, leading by 5 here in the second. One's over the net, dug out by Heineman. And they're going to say Loretto was in the net. Okay, 18-12 is the lead. Raby serve over the net, dug out by Zell. Franklin. Weathers tips that one over, dug out by Moran. Summers now to Cruel. And nice attempt there by Zell, but just out of her reach. Now makes it 19-12. Largest lead for either side in this game so far. Raby serve in the net. Makes it 19-13. Cheatham to serve it up. Has a couple of aces so far in the game. Zell checks out, Cozart in. Cheatham serve, dug out by Cruel. Summers, now to Moran. And mishit it, but found its way over to make it 20-13. Her third kill, all in this set, 17th assist for Summers. Cruel to serve it up, dug out by Cozart. Back. Yeah, when Seth was in the net and she knew it. Makes it 20-14. Corbin in, Potts out. Weathers is serving up now for Loretto. That one's over the net. Dug out by Raby. Saved by Casey. Winsett will get it over the net. Zell. Franklin. Over to Heineman. And that one's blocked. Weathers now back to Heineman. And that one's in. 20-15 is the lead. First assist for Weathers, fourth kill for Heineman, makes it 20-15. Lady Falcons here on the back stretch of the second set. Weathers serving it up, that one's over, dug out by Golden. Winsett, now over to Moran. Dug out, nope, and in the ground, makes it 21-15. Six-point Lady Falcon lead. Winsett to serve it up. And, almost took Satterfield's head off with that one. 21-16. So Casey in, Winsett out. Franklin out. And Green in as Heineman, the left-hander, will serve it up, trailing by 5. Dug out by Casey. Nobody there, saved by Moran. Satterfield over. Weathers. Heineman to Green. Dug out by Summers. Casey over by Raby. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman to Cozart. Dug out by Raby. Summers back over. Cozart. Heineman setting up Green. Dug out by Golden. Summers now over to Moran. Dug out by Ezell. Heineman sends that one over. Golden. Summers over to Satterfield. Tipped over. Dug out by Green. Corbin over. Dug out by Summers. Satterfield over the net. Weathers. Heineman. Corbin sends that one over. Moran. Summers back to Moran. That one's in. 22-16 is the Lady Falcon lead. 18th assist for Summers. 5th kill by Moran, all in this set. Now Nick Quillen will call a second and final timeout here of the second set, trailing by 6. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Back here in Lincoln County, Loretto trailing the Lady Falcons 22-16 in the second set. Have burned both of their timeouts. Riley Moran, the serve it up here for Lincoln County, leading by 6. Dug out by Ezell. Heineman over to Cozart. And they say it's long. That makes it 23-16. Loretto thought that might have been tipped. Moran serve, a hard serve dug up by Zell. Satterfield sends it back. And they're going to call Corbin in the net. That makes it 24-16. Moran the serving up here with the set on the line. Hard serve dug out by Weathers. Heineman, Corbin. Sent back. Corbin can't get it over. And another block for Satterfield. And that will end the second set. We're all knotted up at 1 after Lincoln County takes the second 25-16. We'll have the start of the third when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. we assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Getting ready to start the third set here in Lincoln County, all knotted up at 1. Loretto taking the first 26-24, and Lincoln County taking the second 25-16. Heidemann, Weathers, Cheatham, Green, Corbin, and Ezell will get the start. Actually, it's Cozart instead of Cheatham. You get the start for Loretto. You have Payne, Casey, Moran, Lily Bloxham, Satterfield, and Raby getting the start for Lincoln County. So it'll be Bloxham to serve it up to start things off for the Lady Falcons. That one's over the net, dug out by Ezell. Heinemann to Corbin, dug out by Casey. Bloxham over to Raby. Blocked. Raby sends it back. Corbin can't save that one. And an early 1-0 lead for Lincoln County. 7th kill for Raby. Have 1 in the first set, 5 in the second, and starting off the third with 1. Serve up there. Weathers. Heinemann. Corbin. That one's in. Tied up here in 1. Cozart out, Cheatham in. 6th kill for Corbin, 10th assist for Heidemann, and be Aubrey Ezell to serve it up. Ezell serve. Dug out by Casey, but off to the side, and that makes it 2-1. Her third ace. And the team's 8th. Ezell to serve it up again. Dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Setting up Satterfield, dug out by Green. Ezell now to Cheatham. That one's over the net, dug out by Moran. Blocks him. Setting up Payne, dug out by Ezell. And they're going to call Loretto in the net, tying the game up at 2. Error-wise, Loretto has 15, 16 now to Lincoln County's 12. Satterfield to serve it up. The right-hander, hard serve, dug out by Cheatham. Heinemann. Now to Green. That one is dug out by Moran. Satterfield back in the play. Moran somehow gets it over. Weathers. Heinemann. Cheatham. That one's in, and it's a 3-2 Loretto lead. 11th assist for Heinemann. 4th kill for Cheatham. They have Satterfield out. Looks like when set in. Potts in for, and Potts' serve is right on the line for the ace. She checks in and steps up big. Her first, the team's 9th. Potts is serving up again. That one's over the net. That one's dug out by Moran. Blocks him. Sets up Payne. Tips it over. Dug out by Heinemann. Weathers. Now to Green. Dug out by Casey. Blocks him. The win set, and a double hit called against Bloxham. Now makes it 5-2. Thirteenth error by the Lady Falcons. Potts' serve over in the net. Dug out by Moran. Blocks him. Now back to Moran and in. It's at 5-3. Moran 6 kill. Be Avery Raby to serve it up. Team trailing by 2 here in the third. One is over the net, dug out by Ezell. Heineman over to Green, blocked. Heineman can't get that one over, and it is 5-4. Raby to serve it up again. Over the net, dug out by Cheatham, high in the air. Heineman, Weathers tips it over and down. So it's 6-4. Weathers' third kill, 12th assist for Heineman. Franklin in, Green out for Loretto. Leads by 2 here in the third. This all knotted up at a set apiece. It's over the net, dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Now to win set, dug out by Ezell. Franklin over to Heineman. Dug out by Moran. Blocks him. And that's just a bad set there. That makes it 7-4. There's Franklin to serve it up again. One's over the net. Dug out by Payne. And Bloxham can't save that. That will be an ace to make it 8-4. Team's 10th. Franklin again. And to the net, and that will make it 8-5. Maddie Payne to serve it up here for the Lady Falcons for the first time in the game. Dug out by Ezell, but wide, and Payne comes up with the ace to make it 8-6. One is over the net, dug out by Weathers. Franklin now back to Weathers. That one's down. That makes it 9-6. Weathers' fourth kill. Cheatham will go back and serve it up. Cozart coming in for Ezell. Payne will check out. Golden will check in for the Falcons. Cheatham's serve, dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Now to Casey. Gets that one over the net. Potts. Franklin. Heineman. That one's in. That makes it 10-6. Heineman's fifth kill, third assist for J.C. Franklin. Four-point Loretto lead here in the third. Cheatham serves that one up. Dug out by Golden. Blocks him over the net. Dug out by Franklin. And a miscommunication there between Heineman and Weathers makes it 10-7. He went set to serve it up. Satterfield will come in for Casey. And that serve barely gets over. Cozart saves it. Heineman over the net. That one's in. Makes it 11-7. Turning something out of nothing there. That looked like that was going to be a for sure ace, and the Lady Mustangs turned it into a point. Potts out. Corbin in. It'll be Allie Weathers to serve it up, leading by 4 here in the third set. Weathers over the net. Dug out by Golden on the back line. Blocks him back in the play. Over to Satterfield. Blocked by Corbin. Golden. Now to Moran. Dug out by Cozart. Saved by Franklin. Heineman. Dug out by Casey. Golden. Now to Raby. Tips that one over. Franklin. Heineman. Dug out by Casey. Golden. Now to Moran. That one's over. Dug out by Ezell. Franklin. Now over to Heineman. That one's over. Dug out by Golden. Blocks him. Back to Casey. That one's over. Dug out by Ezell. Franklin to Corbin. That one's in. 12-7 is the Lady Mustang lead. Fourth assist for Franklin, seventh kill for Corbin. Allie Weathers is serving up again. 12-7's a lead. That one's over the net and in for the ace. Her first and the team's 11th. 6-point Lady Mustang lead. Weathers serve. Dug out by Raby. Blocks him. And Golden gets it over. Dug out by Weathers. Franklin. Now over to Kozar. That one's in. 14-7's a lead. And Sarah Grace Phillips will call her first time out here of the third set. And we will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
At Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg, owner and broker Fred Webb is always working with his realtors to ensure they're ready for game day to score you the biggest win for your home or property. From being the best trained to knowing the land or home they're selling, the crew at your local United Country office is ready to give you their all. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, turn to Southern Tennessee Realty today and let them put their years of combined experience to work for you. Because everyone around here knows if Southern Tennessee Realty can find Bigfoot, they can find you a buyer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Lincoln County, as Lincoln County burned its first time out here of the third set, trailing Loretto 14-7. Allie Weathers serve, dug out by Ravy, blocks him over the net, and that finds its way down to make it 14-8. Bloxham's going to come away with her first kill. 6-point Lady Mustang lead. It'll be Riley Moran to serve it up for the Lady Falcons. That one is over the net, dug out by Heineman. Franklin, that one's over, dug out by a diving Golden, blocks him, setting up Satterfield. Dug out by Kozart, Franklin. Now to Heineman. That one's blocked, Weathers. Heineman gets that one back over on the line. Makes it 15-8. It's the second time Heineman has been able to do that, hit that line. Green in, Franklin out, and Heineman, the left-hander, after her seventh kill, will serve it up. And long, and that makes it 15-9. B blocks him to serve it up now. Payne in, Golden out for Lincoln County. Blocks him serve, a high pop fly, dug out by Azell. Heineman over to Corbin. That one's in. Would have been a kill. They say Lincoln County was in the net. It would have been a point for Loretto anyways. Corbin's eighth kill, and Azell will serve it up. Kozar checks out as Anna Kay Cheatham will check in for the Lady Mustangs with a 7-point lead in the third set. Zell serve in the net. 16-10. So 21 errors in the game by Loretto. Satterfield serve, dug out by Cheatham. Zell back to Allie Weathers, and she'll get that one over the net. Satterfield blocks him. Now the one's set, and that one's in for the kill. It's at 16-11. Sixth kill from Winsett. Satterfield serve and can't be handled by Cheatham. That's an ace to make it 16-12. Her first ace and the team's fifth. 4-point Lady Mustang lead. That one's in the net. Makes it 17-12. Potts will come in for Corbin for Loretto. Satterfield checks out when set into the game. Potts' serve is a hair long, and that will make it 17-13. 22 errors now by the Lady Mustangs. be Raby to serve it up for the Lady Falcons. That one's over the net, dug out by Cheatham. Azell. Heineman gets that one over the net, dug out by Casey, blocks him. Now over to Payne, dug out by Green. Heineman to Weathers. Casey. And Winsett can't get that one over the net. That makes it 18-13. Franklin in for Green. A 5-point lead here in the third set. And that one's over the net. Dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Now to Payne. Dug out by Azell. Franklin. Over to Weathers. And that one is blocked down and in by Winsett. Makes it 18-14. Payne now will serve it up. That one is dug out by Potts. Back to Lincoln County. Saved by Azell. And Heineman gets it over the net. Payne blocks him. Over to Moran. Dug out by Azell, going back to Lincoln County. Dug out by Franklin. Potts. Over to Cheatham. Dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Over to Winsett. Block! They called a double hit. And that will make it 19-14 either way. is the lead. Cheatham will serve it up. Cozart in, Azell out. Cheatham serve. Dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Can't get it over the net. Actually, that was sent down and in by Allie Weathers to make it 20-14. Cheatham serve. Dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Now to Moran. What a save by Allie Weathers. Blocks him now, setting up Winsett, and sent wide. Makes it 20-15. Third assist for Bloxham, 7th kill from Winsett. She'll now go back and serve it up, trailing by 5 here in the third. One's over the net, dug out by Weathers. Franklin to Cozart. And that one never got over the net to make it 20-16. Winsett serve. And that one's on. That makes it 21-16. Lady Mustangs here on the back stretch. Casey in, Winsett out. Corbin in, Potts out. And be Allie Weathers to serve it up here for Loretto. That one is off the top of the net and back to Loretto. So 21-17. Moran serve. And that one's in for the ace to make it 21-18. Team sixth and her first. 3-point Lady Mustang lead. Moran serve. Dug out by Azell. Corbin. And Franklin will get that one over the net. Moran blocks him to Raby. Dug out by Franklin. Heineman gets it over. Dug out by Golden. Blocks him. Satterfield punches it over. Saved by Azell. Franklin over the net. Casey blocks him. Now to Raby. And that one's in and makes it 21-19. Kill number 8 for Raby. Moran here with a hot hand, the third set to serve it up again. One is dug out by Heineman and sent down and in by Satterfield. It's a 1-point game, and now Nick Quillen will call his first time out here of the third set, leading by 1. We will take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lincoln County trailed as many as 7 here in the third set. They've got it down the one, serving it up here, 21-20. Match tied up at 1 set apiece. Loretto taking the first, Lincoln County taking the second. All-important third here. Moran serve, dug out by Heineman. Franklin, now over to Allie Weathers. That one's over the net, dug out by Golden. Blocks him. Over to Satterfield. Dug out by Weathers. Franklin. Over to Heineman. Dug out by Golden. Blocks him. Raby. Dug out by Weathers. Izell. Now back to Weathers. She'll push that one over. Satterfield. Blocks him. Now back to Satterfield. Tip. Dug out by Izell. Franklin. Corbin tips that one over. Satterfield. Moran. Now to Raby. Dug out by Izell. Cozart. Over to Franklin over the net. Dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Now to Raby. Blocked, but down and in, and we're tied up at 21. Ninth kill for Raby, 5th assist from Bloxham. Moran to serve it up. One's long, and it's a 1-point Loretto lead. Green in, Franklin out, and be Becca Heineman to serve it up for Loretto. No subs for Lincoln County. Heineman serve. Dug out by Moran. Blocks him. Now over to Raby. That one is on the line. We're tied up at 22. Her 10th kill. 6-6 for Bloxham. Payne in. Golden checking out for Lincoln County. It will be Bloxham to serve it up. Third set tied at 22. That one's over the net. Dug out by Izell. Heineman over to Green. Dug out by Casey high in the air to Bloxham. Now to Payne. She'll get that one over the net. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman. Now to Green. That one's in. And it's a 1-point Loretto lead. 7th kill for Green. 16th assist for Heineman. Cozart out. Cheatham in. Izell to serve it up, leading by 1 here in the third. That one's over the net, dug out by Moran. Blocks him. Now setting up Payne. She'll get that one over the net, dug out by Weathers. Heineman, now to Cheatham. That one gets the friendly bounce and in. It's a 2-point Lady Mustang lead. Now, Sarah Grace Phillips will call her first timeout here actually her final timeout of the third set. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Aubrey Izell serving it up here with the third set on the line. That one's over the net. Dug out by Payne. Blocks him. Over to Raby. And just on the line, it's a 1-point lead. Raby, after a slow start, has really come alive in the second and third sets. Now Satterfield. Her serves have been hard to handle. Serves it up, trailing by 1. And that one falls in for an ace. Tied up at 24, just like they were in the first set. Second ace by Satterfield. Next one is sent wide. It's a 1-point Loretto lead. Casey in and Satterfield out. Potts to serve it up, who checks in for Mallory Corbin. Potts does have an ace to her name here tonight. Serving it up with the set on the line. That one's over the net. Dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Raby pushes that one over. Izell. Heineman Over to Green. That one's in, and the Lady Mustangs will take the third set, 26-24. They lead it 2-1. They'll try to close it out in the fourth set. We'll have that when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back in Fayetteville, Loretto leads Lincoln County 2-1, taking the first and the third. 26-24, Lincoln County took the second 25-16. Starting lineup for the Lady Mustangs, Izell, Weathers, Heineman, Green, Cheatham, and Corbin. The other side for Lincoln County, Satterfield, Summers, Raby, Crewell, Casey, and Moran. So Lincoln County has switched up their starting lineups in all three sets so far. Now the Lady Mustangs here are going to try to close it out here in the fourth. Officials are now ready. Comes the initial serve from Aubrey Izell. That one's dug out by Crewell. Summers setting up Raby. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman. Cheatham. Barely got that one over. Raby. Summers. Now over to Raby. That one's down. And it's a early 1-0 Lincoln County lead. Raby kill number 12. 19th assist for Summers. And she'll serve it up, leading 1-0. Serve from Summers, dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Corbin. That one's in, and we're tied up at 1. 9th kill from Corbin, 19th assist from Heineman. Potts in for Corbin. Should go back and serve it up. 4th set tied at 1. That one is over the net, dug out by Moran. Summers saves it, now over to Raby. Izell, Heineman. Back to Potts over the net. Satterfield. Summers. The Crewell. Blocked down and in by Allie Weathers. It's a 1-point Loretto lead. Weathers' second block. The team's third for a point. Pot serve over the net, dug out by Moran. Summers can't save it. And that will be an ace to make it 3-1. Her second. Team's 12th. Potts serves it up, but that one's wide to make it 3-2. Satterfield back to serve it up as Casey will check out. Winsett into the game. So that one's dug out by Ezell. Heineman to Green. And that one falls in, makes it 4-2. Green's 9th kill, 20th assist for Heineman. Satterfield out. Casey back in. Franklin in for Green. And Franklin will serve it up here. Her serve, dug out by Moran. Summers now over to Winsett. Dug out. And they're going to say Loretto was in the net. Make it 4-3. B. Raby to serve it up for the Lady Falcons. One's over the net, dug out by Heineman. Franklin back to Heineman. Double hit called against Franklin. We're tied at 4. Coming into the fourth set, Loretto had 24 errors tonight, opposed to 19 for Lincoln County. Serve here from Raby, dug out by Heineman. Franklin to Weathers, and a no-doubter. It's a 5-4 Loretto lead. 6 kill from Weathers, 6 assists from J.C. Franklin. Ezell out, Cozart in, Cheatham to serve it up here for Loretto. Cheatham with a pair of aces so far. That one's over the net, dug out by Crewell. Summers, now to Moran, dug out by Potts. Cheatham now back to Potts, gets it over, dug out by Crewell. Summers now setting up. Winsett, dug out by Franklin, saved by Cheatham. Heineman tips it over and in. 2-point Lady Mustang lead. Heineman with her 8th kill. Cheatham dribbles and serves this one up a rocket, and that one will fall in for an ace to make it 7-4. Her 5th, the team's 13th. So I was way off of my earlier calculations, and that one misses just a hair wide, makes it 7-5. So Cheatham will check out, Ezell back into the game. It'll be Crewell to serve it up for Lincoln County. Her serve, that's a rocket, dug out by Potts. Franklin, Heineman pushes it over. And a double hit called against Lincoln County makes it 8-5. Crewell will check out. And the newest Lady Falcon, seeing her first action, is Kaylee Reed. Weathers serve, dug out by Raby. Winsett, back to Raby, over the net, dug out by Ezell. Franklin back in the play. Weathers barely gets it over. That one pinballs over to Reed. That one dug out by Weathers. Franklin, Corbin, and down. It's a 4-point Lady Mustang lead. Statement there by the Lady Mustangs. Corbin with kill number 10, 21st assist by Heineman. Weathers here will serve it up. Dug out by Casey, high in the air to Summers. Now to Moran. And that one is on the line. Makes it 9-6. Assist number 20 for Summers. 7th kill for Moran. Casey out. Satterfield in. Winsett to serve it up. That one's over the net. Dug out by Weathers. Franklin. Now to Corbin. And just a hair long. Makes it 9-7. 2-point Lady Mustang lead when set to serve it up. Most of the Lady Falcons have pretty hard serves. There's another. Dug out by Weathers. Back to Lincoln County. Summers back over. Weathers. And that one can't be saved by Heineman. And it's a 1-point Lady Mustang lead. Third kill for Summers. When set serve. And just a hair long. 2-point Lady Mustang lead. Casey back in when set checks out for Lincoln County. Green in, Franklin out for Loretto. Heidemann here will serve it up, the left-hander over the net. Dug out by Reed. Summers to Satterfield, dug out by Green, and Satterfield was in the net. It's 11-8, Lady Mustang lead. Three-point lead. Heidemann serving it up again. The left-hander over the net. Dug out by Raby. Off to the side. Falls in for the ace. Now a 4-point lead. Her first. And now a timeout will be called by Lincoln County. Her first here of the fourth set. We will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Becca Heineman just served up the team's 15th ace. Here's her next one. That one's dug out by Raby. Moran back in the play. Summers over the net. Weathers. Heineman. Green. Just a hair long, and that will make it 12-9. As mentioned before, Loretto here with actually 14 aces. Heineman had her first, and right before, Lincoln County called their first time out of the fourth set. Moran's serve, dug out by Zell off the basketball hoop. That's an ace for the Lady Falcons, and it's a 2-point lead. It's Moran's second ace and the team's eighth. Moran's serve, dug out by Green. That's back-to-back aces and a 1-point Loretto lead. Her third, team's ninth. Moran to serve it up again, dug out by Weathers. Corbin, Green over the net, dug out by Reed. Summers now over to Raby. In the net, it's a 2-point Lady Mustang lead. Rare miss there by Avery Raby. Cozart out, Cheatham in. It'll be Azell to serve it up here for the second time in the fourth set. That one's over the net. Dug out by Reed. Saved by Summers. Satterfield barely over the net. Corbin. Cheatham. Now the Heineman. And one's dug out by Summers. Satterfield. Now Casey over the net. Weathers. Heineman to Cheatham. And that one's blocked, sent back over. Azell sends it back over. Summers. Now to Raby. Tipped and in. 1-point Lady Mustang lead. That is Raby's 13th kill, 21st assist for Summers. Reed out. Correll back in. Summers serve, dug out by Weathers. Heineman over to Cheatham. That one's long, and we're tied up here at 13. Summers to serve this one up. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman. Cheatham. That one's dug out by Moran. Summers over to Raby. Dug out by Cheatham. Sent back to the net. Dug out by Weathers. Back to the net. And can't be saved. And Loretto gets another win of the pinball. They lead it by 1. So Corbin out, Potts in. Potts will serve it up here, leading by 1 in the fourth set. Potts' serve barely over, dug out, but off to the side. Another ace for the Lady Mustangs. The third by Potts. Now the team's 15th. 15-13 is the lead, even though the scoreboard says 14-13. There's a 15, and that one just a hair long. Makes it 15-14. Be Satterfield to serve it up as Casey checks out. 1 set back in. Satterfield with that hard serve, and that one's dug out by Ezell. Heineman can't get that one over, and we're tied up at 15. Third ace for Satterfield. 15 all here in the fourth. That serve is wide. Lady Mustangs retake the lead. Green out, Franklin in, and Franklin will serve it up here for the Lady Mustangs. 16-15 the lead here in the fourth. The 2 to set the 1. Lady Mustang advantage. Franklin serve. That one falls in for another ace. It's a 2-point lead. Franklin's third and the team's 16th ace. Franklin's next serve, dug out by Moran. Summers over to win set. That one was deflected wide, so a kill goes to win set. That is her 8th and Summers' 22nd assist. Avery Raby to serve it up, trailing by 1. One's over the net, dug out by Heineman. Franklin. Now back to Heineman, gets that one over the net. Casey. Summers. Over to win set, blocked. And gets it back over. Heineman. Ezell. Setting up Cheatham. Saved by Moran. Summers pushes it back and a double hit called against Summers. Loretto now leads by 2. Ezell out. Cozart in. Cheatham will serve it up for Loretto. Leading 18-16. Hard serve. Dug out by Moran. Summers. Now to Moran. That one's in. Nobody there. 1-point lead. 8th kill for Moran. 23rd assist for Summers. Cheatham out. Ezell back in. Be Crowell to serve it up for the Lady Falcons. One's a hard serve, dug out by Potts. Franklin, now to Heineman. That one's tipped, dug out by Summers. Casey, here to Raby. That one's long. Another 2-point Lady Mustang lead. Reed will check in here for Crowell. The Weathers to serve it up as Corbin will come in for Potts. 19-17 here in the fourth. 2 set the 1. Loretto would lead. Weathers over the net. Dug out by Raby. Summers. Moran. And they're going to call Loretto in the net. That would have fallen in for a point anyways. (19-18). Be Winsett to serving up. Another one of the mini Lady Falcons with a hard serve. Dug out by Weathers. Franklin over to Corbin. And that one will fall in. Another 2-point lead. Casey in when set out. Franklin out, Green in for Loretto. That was the 11th kill for Corbin, 7th assist for Franklin. Heidemann, the left-hander, to serve it up. Lady Mustangs on the back stretch. It's dug out by Raby. Summers over to Moran. Blocked. Now Moran digs it out. Summers back to Moran. Dug out by Ezell. High in the air. Heineman. Cozart. That one's long. Be Moran to serve it up. She's had the hot hand on a couple of occasions in the game. One is in the net. Two-point lead. Cozart out. Cheatham back in. Ezell to serve it up for the third time in the fourth set. That one over the net, dug out by Casey. Over to Summers. Now to Satterfield. And can't be saved by Heidemann. Another kill for Satterfield. It's in a 1-point game. That's her 7th. Summers' 24th assist. Reed out. Crowell back in. 21-20. As the Lady Mustang lead. Be Summers to serve it up. One's over the net. Dug out by Cheatham. Zell gets it back into play, and Weathers got it over the net. Moran, Summers, now to Crowell. Tipped. Zell. Heinemann. Over to Green. Deflected wide. Loretto leads by 2. Potts in for Corbin. 10th kill for Green. 22nd assist for Heinemann. Potts to serve. Dug out by Crowell. Summers. Over to Raby. Dug out by Cheatham. Heinemann sends that one over. Dug out by Summers. Casey setting up Raby at the net. Can't get it over. And the Lady Mustangs lead by 3. And Sarah Grace Phillips going to call her second and final timeout here of the 4 set, trailing by 3. And we'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Loretto now 2 points away from taking the set in the match. Potts serving that one up. Dug out by Moran. Summers over to Raby. And that one's deflected wide for another kill for Raby. Cuts the lead to 2. Raby with kill 14, 25th assist for Summers. When set in, Casey out. Satterfield serving it up, trailing by 2. Hard serve over the net, dug out by Zell. Heidemann, Weathers. That one's in, and the Lady Mustangs are now a point away. 10th kill for Weathers. Franklin in, Green out. Franklin will serve it up with the set and the match on the line. Franklin serve. Dug out by Moran, went backwards. Can't be saved, and the Lady Mustangs are going to come away with a 3-1 win after the J.C. Franklin ace. They take the first set, 26-24. Lincoln County takes the second, 25-16. Loretto, 26-24 in the third, and then take the fourth and final, 25-21. The Lady Mustangs improve here to 15-4 overall, and not a district game, and that will be the first loss of the season for Lincoln County. Loretto will be back in action in the barn tomorrow night. I'll have the call as they take on a team from across the state line of Alabama in Brooks. So, for producer extraordinaire Kevin Wright, this is A.J. Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.